Hi YouTube, Gigi here from Gigi Made It, coming to you on Wednesday, January 8th. Yes, today is the 8th, and this is going to be my first work in progress video. So it's Wednesday, so I want to know what you're working on. I have been working on quite a few things. I can't even say East Coast. If you're anywhere in the United States, we've been going through this deep freeze. And most of you know I work by assignment. I haven't had assignments, so I've been blessed to have the opportunity to stay inside with this ultra deep freeze. So I haven't had to go outside, but I've had the excuse to just knit. And as you guys know, I'm constantly casting on something. I have to. I have an addiction. So two purposes for this video today. One, I want to know what you're working on. So I want you to tell me in the comments below what it is that you're working on, what's on your needles right now. I'm going to show you a couple of things that I finished in the last couple of days. My needles have been on fire. And what I have on here has to be my new favorite thing that I've made. I made this was my first project of the year. Yes, and I'm right on time for this snow. I'll show you, I'll include a picture in here somewhere of the picture that my daughter took of me outside in the snow. I love it. This is that Madeline Tosh ASAP. If you are a chunky lover, a lover of instant gratification, you have to get you. Can you see the stitch definition? I don't know how to make you guys understand that I am in love with this thing. My girlfriend made one in like a yellowish gold, the same. She was able to find some ASAP, and she bought me orange. You know I love orange. So I will be making another one of these. I love this. Love it. It's functional. It's cute. And I'll tell you the name of the pattern. I believe it's called Little Red Cow. It is on Ravelry. Slanted Cow, this is called. This was my final project of the year. I finished this probably about 11:30 or so, New Year's Eve. So this is my end of year. I love it. I made a mistake though with the pattern, so I had to keep up with my mistake to make some sort of consistency. But I love it. This yarn is Classic Elite Toboggan, I believe. I'll put it in the comment box. I also did what I'm just going to call my Cozy Cow. This is Cascade Yarns Baby Alpaca. I keep telling you I want a field cam. I want you guys to be able to reach through and feel this. Ridiculous. I love the drape on this. I love the way it falls. The color is called Ruby, and I simply did garter stitch. You know, simple can be beautiful. I'll add some pictures of this. That's going to go on sale on my Etsy. And this beauty here, I finished just last night. And this yarn I showed you guys from when I was out in California. This beauty is, again, simple garter stitch. I'm not even gonna lie to you and tell you. I want to say I cast it on 50 stitches, I think. I don't even know, but I was going to make another hood, but I found that this was thick and thin, and I wasn't sure what that was going to look like. So I simply cast on maybe 50 stitches. I have to get better at writing what I do. But as you can see, this is nice and deep. It's nice and wide, so you can pull it over your shoulders if you like. You can do that kind of action with it and just leave the cow. So that's an option. It's deep enough to pull over your head if you want to. And with this deep freeze that we're going through out here, this will definitely work. It's going to keep your neck warm. It's going to keep your shoulders warm. Keep your head and your ears warm. So on my Facebook page, I asked to help with naming because I wasn't sure what to name this. And my friends on Google said deep freeze cow, which I think is perfect because in the middle of this deep freeze, and it'll be perfect. The nice pop of color in this brutal winter. So this yarn is the Mountain Colors Bazian, I guess is how it's said. I'll put it in the description. Love it. Nice and squishy, but also stiff enough to give your piece shape. Again, simple stock garter stitch. Forgive me. I just knit every row and I seamed it. When I got, so I'm going to have to cut this up. But I am going to wind this baby up and probably either do another garter stitch cow or simply a garter stitch scarf. There's how many yards here? 132 yards. The gauge is 2.5 stitches per inch. It calls for a 13. I would probably go up bigger than that. So this is going to be my next baby. As soon as I give life to this, I'll share. So that's it for me today. It's Wednesday. Tell me what you're working on. Show me what's on your knee, or tell me what patterns you're working on this week. Have a good day. Happy knitting.